and today we're reacting to when cops face deadly criminals. If y'all rock with these videos, then make sure you let me know in the comments. Make sure you pull up to the Twitch if you're trying to be a part of that. We stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday by 5 or 6 p.m. man.
I'm not doing it. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. I'm not. Don't shoot.
Damn, he walking him down with a big gun. That the end of this barrel is large in circumference.
I'm
finna shoot your ass. Don't drop the gun.
I don't have it. Look.
Take it.
I don't have it.
Take it.
These are the moments when cops faced deadly criminals. Starting with the case of a violent suspect who
Ooh! He brought the big motherfucker out!
suddenly opened fire on officers with an AR-style rifle.
Whoa! Get out of here. Yes, sir. Wait, please.
Whoa!
Give me a chance. Hell nah, nigga. Hell nah, bro. You can't pull out Blick and it's already jammed, nigga. Is that just out of fear? You can't pull Blick out and it's why when you pull Blick, it's already like that? What happened? Why is Blick jammed out of the holster, gang? What is that about? Not as the lawman.
On March 8th, 2024, officers from the Hamilton Township Police Department responded to a call about a domestic disturbance. Like most domestic calls, they approached with caution, knowing how quickly things can escalate, but they had no idea just how dangerous this one would become. When they arrived, they made contact with a female relative at the scene. As they tried to assess the situation, the woman revealed some serious red flags about the suspect, but the officers took it lightly and were soon going to pay a heavy price.
He turned that corner on bullshit. What's up? Who's in this hoe? Law. Oh yeah, what's up?
For that.
Dive way too much into it. Okay. I don't really quite understand what he's upset about, but it's a little bit out of control. He does have a lot of guns in the basement. He's a hunter, things like that. He's not specifically,
Right.
but I am not able to reach him.
Okay.
I don't really understand what's happening.
So he's not anything. He's just.
No, he's calling us all kinds of names, all very derogatory, things like that. He's not saying, I'm going to kill you.
I see, I got you.
Like that.
Sailor!
No.
Okay.
No, but...
And what's his name?
Vincent. Yeah.
The woman warned them the suspect was a hunter and the basement was full of guns. She
He carried big.
made it clear
big
he was in a
Blicks.
dangerous mental state and could do something terrible. But despite the warning, they moved
Round that corner with that action.
in quickly. As they entered the home, they had no idea this encounter
Stop the nigga in his tracks, y'all. You see how the nigga stopped in his fucking tracks when he see that? That nigga stopped. He ain't even.
was something terrible. But despite the warning,
Clown, thank you for gifting Sailor, gang. Thank you, gang.
they moved in quickly. As they entered the home, they had no idea this encounter was about to turn into a full-blown nightmare.
Where is he right now?
He's probably in the basement. If you want, I can lead you through. It's not
No, please, no.
a bad situation.
I got you.
Oh!
Whoa! Oh shit!
Oh! Somebody on the ground feeling hot ones right now, bro. Someone on the ground is feeling sharp hot ones. He got his. Yeah, he feeling them. He's feeling those.
Throw the gun away! Throw the gun! Throw the gun! Throw the gun!
He let him have two more. This buddy on the ground
It was a
blurred right here,
horrific
y'all.
encounter. The suspect, 44-year-old Vincent Correa, was inside the home when he
Vincent looked like he's threatened a few niggas.
suddenly opened fire with a semi-automatic rifle. During the shootout, both Officer Derek Fayaban and Officer Piramali were hit. Despite being wounded, Officer Piramali returned fire alongside his partner, helping bring the threat to an end. Once the gunfire stopped, additional officers and medics rushed in to assist Correa, but he was pronounced dead at the scene. Both officers were taken to the hospital.
They made it. Look at this guy right here. Top cop. Nigga got a top cop award. for taking hot ones. Who took them bitches? Think it was him?
Survived. As the officers in this case were lucky to survive, the officers in our next case faced even more danger when a suspect came walking straight toward them with a gun.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Man!
You see this? Now y'all know Officer Dior, right? Y'all know when I get in that mode. He had 1 step, 2 steps before, you know, I would have been, what is it? When they let me go? No, he couldn't have gotten this close. He could not have gotten this close with that gun. With that blick, there's no way. After I told you, stop. You get 1 or 2 stops. I'm sorry. I'm saving the day. Don't worry. I'm shooting.
Drop the gun!
Right then. Too close. He would have been blicked.
On September 13th, 2024, HPD officers were dispatched to a domestic disturbance at an apartment complex and walked into an extremely dangerous and volatile situation. A woman had called 911 after fleeing her apartment in fear, reporting that her 45-year-old boyfriend was possibly under the influence and had tried to physically assault her. When officers arrived at the location, they found the woman out on the street, but did not expect to find her in a bad situation like this.
There she is.
Where?
Right there.
44, I'm gonna refer this.
We need something to cover her up with.
44, that's quick. Uh-oh. Need a shirt. Yeah, hold on.
Hang on 1 second.
We're gonna try to get something. Okay. Yes, it is.
Put her in the car, please.
Hey, what's going on? Is he's
all right, clown.
Yes, I left him there. I don't know what he's on. He's on something. It smells like it could be wet. I don't know. I smell something on his breath. And
That's not him, right?
No.
Who's that?
I don't know what it is.
Okay. Does he have any guns in there?
I think he does have one.
The woman was completely shaken by the incident. Officers immediately gave her a jacket and offered aid. Based on what she told them, the suspect was extremely dangerous and possibly armed, making the situation even more serious. Realizing the threat, more officers were called.
They deeped in a hole.
But even with backup, they had no idea they still weren't enough to stop the tragedy that was about to unfold that night. Officers began searching the area around the complex, but
you know they in the hood. Just from this little walkway, the breezeways, the way the apartments are set up, they in the hood somewhere. I don't know what hood they at, what ward they're in, but I can tell by the colors of these apartments and just these walkways right here that it's up.
Found nothing until one officer.
Yeah, look. They got the AC units on. Yeah. This is I ain't lived in nothing like this. And
officer spotted the 45-year-old man, shirtless and looking furious after seeing police nearby.
Hey, Sean. How you doing? Yeah, are you okay?
In the metal rail, yeah. You see this? This is a good indication too. It probably smells like cigarettes out here.
Okay.
What's going on, buddy?
Need a flatbed wrecker, 610 westbound at Airline. Need a flatbed wrecker at 610 westbound at Airline.
Hey, no. Sean.
I'm not nobody else.
Okay, relax.
Don't call me like this.
Just calm down. I'm talking to you. What's that? Sean, do me a favor.
I'm just going to my
No.
Going back to my house and everything else.
Do me a favor.
No,
do not even do
like
it.
this.
Don't do it.
Hey.
Do it.
Crossfire.
Relax.
Crossfire.
Relax, Sean.
Hey,
Put it down. Back up.
I'm not doing nothing, man.
Sean.
I'm not doing nothing, man.
Hey, put it down, Sean.
I'm not doing nothing.
We're here to help you, buddy. Relax. Put it down.
The suspect refused to drop the gun. He looked completely unstable, like he could do something terrible at any moment. Despite repeated commands, he started moving backward and tried to run from the scene, but that turned out to be a very bad move. Officers followed him and more units closed in around the complex.
Now he in the breezeway.
Trapping him in the middle. And that's when a tragedy happened.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean, drop the gun. 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 Drop the gun.
Stop.
Drop the gun.
Stop coming to us.
Drop the gun.
Stop coming to us. Yeah. It has to be done. It had to be done. It had to be. Had to be done. Oh my God. Target neutralized.
Hands up. Hands up.
Put your hands up.
Let us see your hands.
Hey, put your hands up.
As the suspect continued advancing with the weapon in hand, 2 Houston officers opened fire, striking him. They quickly secured the scene, called for paramedics, and began giving him medical aid. He was transported to the hospital but was later pronounced dead. His identity has not yet been publicly released. Next up, you'll see how a dangerous suspect easily overpowered an
man. Bouncing heads off concrete.
officer and came terrifyingly close to taking
Oh,
his
no, man. Get right,
life.
Get right. That's crackhead strength. This man is not, he's not all the way there. There's some crack in them bones. That's the way he was able to overpower with such skinny,
Finally
you know what I'm
close
saying?
to taking his life.
Look at this. Look at this. Got him right off his pivot. Had him rolling. Side of the head punch.
On
Get
June
right,
7th,
brother, get right.
2025 in the late afternoon, a shocking incident unfolded when a suspect badly injured an officer. It started when a deputy from the Orange County Sheriff's Office responded to a call about a suspicious person behind the same discount store. When the officer arrived, he spotted the man, and at first, the suspect seemed calm and cooperative. But little did the officer know, that was just a setup for his evil plan.
Hey, boss. What are you doing? Come on. What are you doing? Oh, be careful. All right, hold up.
He did the no talk method. Let me no talk it. Let me just. Hell no. Oh shit, okay. So he struck the nigga first. It looked like he almost kicked him in his Johnson. Yo, he tried to strike his Johnson with that one.
Okay, fight one. Fuck you doing, bro? Fuck you.
Ugh. It's gonna take over. They're scuffling right
The
now,
suspect, later identified as 24-year-old Charles Saint-Fleur, tried to flee the scene with his bag, but when the officer attempted to stop him, a violent struggle.
Real shit though, if he got loose, he wasn't catching him. I could tell by this way he's just erratic, these erratic body movements, that if he was able to get loose, he was gone. He would have been out of it.
Broke out that quickly took a dangerous turn. Saint-Fleur was armed with 2 deadly weapons.
No!
Willing to use them to escape at any cost. Fortunately, the officer managed to wrestle both guns away
No!
and throw them aside, but the threat was far from over.
2 blicks. How did you lose after this? You on him. How did you lose? He a slippery ass nigga. Oh shit! Yeah, them good ones. Them was good ones. Yeah, I see how he lost. He let him get loose, bro. He's slippery. Yeah, hold on. Let me get over here. Look how he got through here. I'm out. Boom. Let me strike you real quick. Take a couple more of these. Take a couple more of these. I'm on you. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah. Now he's comboing. Yeah, it's bad for this nigga. Yeah, he's comboing. Jim, why you ban my niggas in? That must have been an accident. Jim, you accidentally banned Zan, bro. Oh my god. I'm banning that nigga Jen. I'm banning that nigga Jen. Oh shit. I'm banning that nigga Jen. Oh my god. He giving him business right now. He's running to the gun. Hurry. Oh shit. Damn. Did that nigga have a switch? Did that nigga have a switch? Oh, he tased them. Oh. That shit looked like... Y'all sure? That bitch was rocking. That bitch had... I don't think...
The officer got very lucky. St. Fleur was strong and managed to overpower the officer
He
and
beat
picked
the
up
brakes off his ass.
his gun to execute his violent act. But just in time, the officer got to his feet and discharged his service weapon, striking him. Additional...
That wasn't no taser. That nigga put gin to him. Big FN on him.
Officers were soon called, and they rendered emergency medical aid. Paramedics transported St. Fleur to the hospital, where he was listed in stable condition and survived. The deputy was also hospitalized due to serious head injuries.
Yeah, getting his fucking head bounced. This is what... This ain't funny. This is what he saw. A gap-toothed, dreadhead nigga putting paws on him. That's what he saw. An evil entity, demon thing, destroying him. He needs to reconsider some shit. Cause he was getting his fucking head bust.
Suspect was charged with multiple felonies and the trial is ongoing. Next up, you'll see how a deadly suspect suddenly ambushed an officer and left her badly injured.
Come out of the...
On April 14th, 2020,
at the gas station. This is the day before my birthday.
Dispatch got a call about a man who was reportedly harming himself. But when officers showed up to help, the situation quickly turned deadly. 2 officers from the Phoenix Police Department responded to a gas station after a concerned woman called for help. But they had no idea just how dangerous things were about to get. But before we dive into the full story, let's listen to the 911 call first.
Phoenix 911, where's your emergency?
It's at East Beardsley. I'm not there right now. I'm at the gas station, but
Shaq, what up, gang?
Okay, and you're at the gas station? What happened?
Yeah, I just left
what
the
up?
car. He's trying to stuff. I don't know, but he's just
Okay, we'll get some help. Okay. Is that a house or an apartment? Okay, is there a number?
Can you just send an ambulance and not the police? Cause he's like crazy right now.
What is he doing to himself, or what's going on? First
He's
of all,
like
is it a lock number?
He's taking a bat to his head and to his body, like legs
He's
and
hitting
arms.
himself?
Yeah, and then he has a cord around his neck, and I took the cord off once, and then he's just
The situation was tense right from the start. The woman told dispatch that her boyfriend, 35-year-old
Don't know if we can help this nigga.
Nicholas Cowan was in the middle of a mental health crisis and needed immediate help. She chose to meet officers at a gas station away from her home, afraid that bringing them directly to the house might lead to a violent confrontation. But even with that precaution, things quickly spiraled out of control once officers arrived and made contact with her.
oh my god, that's him.
With her?
Oh my god, that's him.
Right here on this one?
Yep, in this Prius.
Oh, hey, come on. He's right
That's Buddy. Oh, that's Buddy.
here. Come out of the...
Oh, pull. That's crazy. That's crazy. Roll the window down and just shot. That's crazy. Nigga said, OMG, that's him. Oh, shit. Damn it, he got hit too? Help! Get right, get right.
No, officer down.
The female officer was badly injured by the gunfire and collapsed. As Cowan started firing, her partner quickly took cover and returned fire, but Cowan fired again and then fled the scene. Shockingly, the same woman who had called 911 picked him up afterward, helping him evade police for...
Please decide what you want to do. Decide what is your angle here. What are you doing? You just watched this nigga. Okay.
several days. A citywide search followed, and a community tip eventually led officers to a property where Cowan was hiding. After several hours of negotiation, he surrendered peacefully. It was later confirmed that he had been wounded during the shootout. Cowan was charged with 2 counts of attempted murder, assault on law enforcement, and unlawful flight. He was sentenced to 68 years in prison. The woman who helped him escape was also charged. The injured officer was hospitalized, underwent surgery, and spent over a week in recovery before being transferred to rehab. She eventually returned home to heal with her family. Next up, you'll see how another officer faced a complete nightmare when a suspect suddenly pulled a gun on him and was ready to use it. On December 8th, 2021, a 911 call about a disturbance at an apartment complex turned deadly in seconds when the suspect pulled a gun on a...
And he let him beat him like this. Like, he didn't even up that hoe on him. He just brandished. He just pulled this hoe up like why he's standing like that?
Rookie cop.
I need to hear
Officer
the
Andrew
audio
Ash, who had just over a year on the force, was the first to arrive. As he walked into a breezeway between apartment units, he came face to face with 40-year-old Antoine Demon Hill, and things took a apartment units. He came face to face with 40-year-old Antoine
Demon Hill. People they just like, the middle name is the one that you know what I'm saying, you'd say like, this is what I want his name to be. You know, the last name is like, oh, your last name, whatever. Antoine Demon Hill. You wonder why this is happening.
Antoine Demon Hill, and things took a dangerous turn almost instantly.
Can I just see what you have? Okay, put it down on the ground. Wait, John, wait!
Wait, John, wait. Mind you, that gun is very little. I know I said it at first, but that hell is little.
You're a rookie. You're a rookie. You're a rookie. You're a rookie. Go.
Okay, stay right there. Do not move. Stay right there.
Yeah, he rookie as shit, because I would have ran back. Or I would have turned that corner. I would have did some real rookie shit. Turned that corner, grabbed my shit, turned back around like, bro, you for real? All right, bro, I'm just like that. And we would have been all of that.
Just stay over there.
Please,
see,
sir.
now you
Please don't do that.
73, I gotta get out with the gun. I'm not doing anything. Look, I'm not doing, don't shoot.
Man, you rookie ass nigga, man. I could have told you what to do. Shoot.
Shoot. Don't shoot. I'm not.
I'm finna shoot your ass.
Don't shoot.
I'm finna shoot your bitch ass. Don't.
That nigga ain't even got no bullets.
Drop the gun.
I don't have it. Look. I don't have it. I don't have it. Shots fired. The guy has a gun over here. Isabella.
Hill fled the scene immediately. In a sudden and aggressive move, he reached into his pocket, pulled out a pistol, and pointed it directly at Officer Ash. Ash fired a single shot in response, but it was too late. Hill wasn't hit. The situation escalated.
This nigga right here, ass. This nigga's ass. He's ass.
Fast. Hill took off and ran into a nearby apartment, where he barricaded himself inside. After several tense hours of negotiations, Hill eventually surrendered peacefully without any further violence or injuries. He was later charged with pointing a firearm at a police officer and possession of a firearm as a convicted
That nigga's
felon.
ass.
Next, you'll see how a suspect with an AK-style rifle suddenly opened fire on officers who were...
That AK make a nigga turn around, and that AK make a nigga stop in his tracks. That AR shit, that big shit, make a nigga stop in his tracks. It make a nigga turn around and run. It make a nigga start pleading and begging. Wait, hold on, stop, no, please. That big shit invokes different reactions. That big motherfucker come around the corner. Better talk about Dior scary. You ain't never been on the other end of the gun before. You ain't never been on the other end of a gun before. That shit's scary. Yeah. That shit real scary. You ain't never been on the other end of a fucking firearm. That big shit make your ass. That shit automatically make you put your hands up in the air. The nigga anybody put some shit, you might be like, you But that nigga put that shit in front of you. It's just an automatic reaction to put your hands up. Oh shit. Whoa, damn. You might not, but you gonna, you gonna do that one fast.
We're only there to help. On March 1st, 2024, HPD officers T. Kang and D. Samaniego were dispatched to an apartment complex after a 911 call reported an assault in progress. The caller described an active and possibly violent situation inside one of the units. As the officers arrived and walked down the hallway, they had no...
Oh, we in the H again? This the good apartments too.
No idea they were about to step into a full-blown nightmare and face a deadly encounter that would change their lives forever.
These nicer apartments. Houston Court. These nicer. When you got these doors in the middle of your breezeway like this, you've upgraded. You know what I'm saying? You've upgraded from, you know, normal apartments and stuff like that. You have these little doors right here. You know, you making some things happen. And these lights, a light in front of your door like this, the doors are taller. You done made it happen.
Right here.
I ain't seen this. Especially not no Houston one. Oh yeah, they got the different lock. Uh-oh. Hey!
240.
The suspect inside the unit suddenly opened the apartment door and, without warning, began firing at the officers. Both officers returned fire while diving for cover behind nearby structures. They immediately called for backup and kept their eyes on the door, unsure if the suspect...
He could have got Ricky'd running down that hall, boy. That was a long hallway to run out, but I mean, I guess he would have got hit from by this dude right here. But he definitely could have got Ricky'd running down that
would come
that
out
hallway.
Again. As more officers arrived and secured the hallway, they didn't realize a woman was still inside, trying to escape. Once she was safely moved out, officers slowly approached the unit, still unsure of the suspect's condition, or if he was waiting to ambush again.
Yeah, hold on.
He opened the door, gun first. Max can't peek his head out, nothing. Niggas ain't wrist. Nigga wrist.
Hey, watch the crossfire.
Hey, hold on. Let's get the shield first.
Hold on, we got it right here.
Let's get the shield first. I mean, I guess that do protect a lot of vital organs, but...
Ken, you still there?
You ready?
Watch your hand. Why? Don't come up until we get lined up. Yeah. Show your hand. Show your hand. Show your hand. What's his name? Randy, show your hands, Randy.
Yeah, see, that's the upgraded unit right there. This reminds me of one of my first units. My second unit. That might have been more like my second unit. You know what I'm saying?
HPD, if you're in here, come out.
That reminds me of my first unit. I'm coming around this bitch pre-firing fast.
As officers moved into the unit, they found the suspect deceased, fatally wounded by gunfire sustained during the shootout when officers T. Kang and D. Samaniego returned fire.
They cleaned them
Inside,
up.
they recovered an AK-style pistol and another semi-automatic handgun.
Oh, he had a Drake
clear
in that
the suspect was prepared for a serious fight. In a rare stroke of luck, neither Officer Kang nor Officer Samaniego was injured during the exchange.
Damn. So he stuck the Drake out.
Suspect's identity has not been publicly released. If you enjoy...
He stuck the Drake out the window, the house like that? Damn. And they blicked him. They got him. That was some fast shit. Oh, man. Well, they got that nigga. That being said, make sure y'all let me know what y'all think. Like the video, sub up, comment, mention the channel. I appreciate y'all. Great for we going, man.